Royal tensions are bubbling beneath the surface as King Charles faces backlash for cutting off Prince Andrew financially, raising fears that Andrew might go down the same controversial path as Prince Harry and Meghan. Is the monarchy on the verge of another scandal? Stay tuned as we dive deep into the latest royal drama. Last week, during All Souls services across Britain, worshippers remembered Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip. And it's hard to ignore how disappointed the late Queen might be with the recent fallout between her two elder sons. In a move that surprised many, King Charles has reportedly cut off his younger brother, Prince Andrew, financially, a decision that marks a significant turning point in their already strained relationship. This bombshell revelation came to light through the Daily Mail serialization of Robert Hardman's updated biography, Charles III, New King. New Court! The biography discloses that King Charles instructed Sir Michael Stevens, the keeper of the Privy Purse, to end Andrew's annual personal allowance, reportedly a hefty £1 million per year. In addition, the King ceased funding the Duke of York's private security detail, once a seven-figure expense. Royal insiders were shocked by this decision, with many questioning the timing and motive behind the move. Friends of Andrew and his ex-wife, Sarah, Duchess of York, who still resides with him at Royal Lodge, a 30-room mansion in Windsor Great Park, expressed their dismay. One source close to Andrew asked, "Why is the king doing this? And why now?" It's a puzzling question, especially since Charles himself received substantial financial support from the Duchy of Lancaster, which granted him over £27 million last year alone for his personal use. This generous amount is on top of the £86.3 million he received from the sovereign grant to cover the royal family's expenses. Given the scale of Charles's wealth, the financial cut to Andrew seems symbolic, a deliberate distancing that's fueling speculation. This decision also puts a spotlight on the king's finances, particularly under the watchful eye of the Labour government, which is currently working to abolish hereditary peers in the House of Lords. Critics argue that Charles's choices are politically precarious, especially with ongoing scrutiny of the royal family's financial dealings. Recently, reports revealed that the Duchy of Lancaster, on behalf of the king, charged the NHS over £11 million in fees for parking ambulances in one of its warehouses, a revelation that has added to the monarchy's financial controversies. Despite this turbulent backdrop, the king's decision to financially isolate his brother has perplexed many. Prince Andrew, who served as a helicopter pilot during the Falklands War and represented the UK as a trade envoy, has faced public criticism but has remained staunchly loyal to the crown. Friends of the Duke argue that Andrew and Sarah's loyalty contrasts sharply with Prince Harry and Meghan's public criticisms of the royal family. Harry's memoir, Spare, and the couple's Netflix series stirred considerable backlash, but they also brought in millions. Could King Charles's actions push Andrew down a similar path, forced to seek financial independence by revealing royal secrets? The strain over Royal Lodge, Andrew's home since he signed a 75-year lease for £1 million in 2003, adds another layer to the tension. Despite the millions he invested in renovating the estate, rumors persist that King Charles wants Andrew to vacate the property. Yet, security concerns have complicated the matter, as Royal Lodge's location within Windsor Great Park is sensitive due to its proximity to key royal sites. Letting the property to a private tenant has been deemed unsuitable. Nevertheless, Andrew reportedly raised legitimate funds to cover the costs of staying at Royal Lodge, securing temporary permission to remain. Still, royal watchers are questioning whether King Charles will ease up on his beleaguered brother or maintain a hard stance. Some suggest that if Andrew feels cornered, he might take drastic steps, similar to those of Prince Harry and Meghan, turning to media and memoirs to share his side of the story. The risk of another royal family member airing private grievances for profit is a scenario that could deeply damage the monarchy's reputation. And there you have it, the latest in the ongoing saga between King Charles and Prince Andrew. Will the king's actions backfire, leading to another royal tell-all? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more royal updates. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more insider stories from the palace.